You're watching Liquid Lunch on Newsmax TV. I'm John Tobacco, joined today for a special Freaky Friday edition with Consuelo Vanderbilt. Costin joins me, and James France joins us also. Thank you, my friend, for coming in.
Pleasure to be here.
Hi, James. Nice to see you.
This last couple weeks, my man, you're running a $300 million a year business with SIA. You guys set up family offices, and you help high net worth individuals and stuff get to a place where they can get a good diversified portfolio and a good return. This market the last couple of weeks is crazy, man. And just, on the surface, I know you're not here to give recommendations or anything, but what do people out there need to know when they're looking at their portfolio and there's this crazy volatility?
With volatility, you kind of have to take the emotion out of the equation. When you're establishing a family office, you need to come up with an investment policy statement to weather those types of volatilities. It's become more and more frequent, or at least in the growth of the family office space, that people want diversification, and those diversifications are frequently going towards alternatives, so direct opportunities, things that don't normally have the liquidity, and they're not seeing the volatility or the fluctuations in their portfolio. So, working with my clients, what I often recommend is that we come up with a strategy, and then how do we address those concerns from a technology standpoint, from an operations standpoint. A lot of times they have a lot of smaller investments and they don't know how to report for it.
So Consuelo has been sweating all week because her portfolio is tremendous and dwarfs mine of them. But, she's been saying that she's just staying calm. She's not calling the broker. She's not taking calls from the broker. She's just leaving it alone. And I say a lot, even though I'm not a financial advisor, I don't even play one on TV, I say a lot that if people are invested the right way, diversified, long-term, they shouldn't be reactive to these, short-term spikes in volatility. Is that a good way for high net worth people to play it, to not be watching this thing day by day?
I think it's the only way that they need to do. They need to do capital preservations. Most family offices are in that game. Very few are really trying to really have capital appreciation, at least if they have a legacy established. So being calm, not trading, not panicking in the market is the best approach for those types of clients.
See, that makes me feel so much better that at least my instinct is right. once in a while, right? But question I actually really want to know is, how long do you think it will take us to actually have the market come back?
I don't know if I have the answer for that, but I have a personal feeling that it would take a couple of months for the virus to come through. If maybe until May or until at least warmer climate, that the coronavirus dissipates, and kind of market returns to stability, that will give the pharmas at least the opportunity to kind of catch up.
But that's pretty amazing, only a few months, right?
I
was thinking
most of these pandemics are like 6 months. They come and go. You know what I mean? It's like a summer girlfriend. You know what I mean? They're here, then they're gone. You know what I mean?
Summer
girlfriend. If 22 wind up dead, it was a good summer. You know what I'm saying? But
not a spring girlfriend?
Maybe a spring and summer. You know what I mean? Make it 2 seasons. But James, I want to thank you. You're at SIA.
That's
you guys are a marketing consulting firm, $300 million a year in revenue, and you're helping other places figure out how to set up those family offices and put together the right blend and the right type of management for all people. That's from right. High net worth to the highest net worth in the world.
Well, it's not just family offices. It's also investment banks, wealth managements. We have a number of clients in banks that we work with. There's a lot of opportunities for management consultants like SIA Partners to address a lot of the more complex needs that's coming from technologies, operations, and making it more streamlined and modernizing those operations so they can stay competitive.
All right. Well, thank you so much. One thing I can tell you is most days when I leave Liquid Lunch, I go right down the street to Bobby Vance. I'm part of a club called the Friends of Fermentation. And we marinate ice cubes every single day after the close, and this guy's always there ready to buy me a cocktail with Dabby and the rest of the crew from SIA. So thank you for that, too.
All the best.
Man. You're the best.
Wait, can I join?
Yeah,
I feel like I'll get
in.
alienated. People don't invite me to these
We'll
things. Like, I want to join you now.
It's
great
Friday.
seeing you.
Crack open a cold one, sit back and relax. Stay right there. Don't go anywhere. More Liquid Lunch coming back at you right after this.